Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be kitting up this small 20 by 25 diamond painting so I called this red Japanese doll. I don't know if it's Japanese, this picture, but that's what I decided to call it. Yeah, I got it from Huacan Elena on AliExpress. It was $3.21. This was actually one of my very first orders. I finished my first diamond painting in May 2020, and I ordered this in the end of April. Um, but yeah, it's a 20 by 25, and I forgot to fill this out, but it is a double-sided adhesive with square diamonds, and there are DMCs, and there are 30 colors in this thing. So, and I also forgot to actually measure this thing, because I do tend to, I put in what I thought it would be and when I bought it, what it was supposed to be and what it really is. So yeah, this is 19 by 24. So it is 1 centimeter off on both ends. Okay, and this is the original image. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check to see if there's any rivers or anything that I have to deal with. I don't tend to get the rivers and stuff on the Huacan diamond paintings. I think because the canvas is really like flexible, so if the glue does pop up, it kind of just goes with the canvas kind of thing. So I don't see anything. So I'm just going to put some masking tape on the edges where there's the extra tape. There is a lot of extra tape, at least on the 3 edges. Let's see. And you don't have to use fancy, what's it called, washi tape. I thought you had to, so I bought some when I first started diamond painting, but you don't need washi tape. You could just use cheap masking tape and it will do exactly the same thing. If you want to buy the washi tape so that the edges are like blingy, go right ahead. But for me, since I do just cut off the edges, I'm not going to use washi tape for it. So there actually is very little on the side here, so I'm not going to do that. So, and then I'm just going to put these back. I am probably just going to work on this into big sections. I did contemplate just working out of the baggies for this one since it's so small. But so when I bought this, I was planning for these to be my practice squares, because I did tell you that it was one of my first orders, but it took so long to come to me that by the time I got this, I had already done a couple of other squares. So I did order 5 of these. I've already finished 2 of, like, I've ordered 5 different what's it called, pictures of these dolls. I've already finished 2, and I decided to finish this or do this one just because it's one of my oldest diamond paintings. So, okay, so I am gonna kit it up in these medicine pill containers. There are 21 containers in each of these, and I do have 30 colors, so I'm gonna need 2. I could just work. Huacan does send their drills in the baggies, and I can just work out of the baggies. And I did do it for my first 2. I just don't, preferably I don't like working out of the baggies, and I have so much storage containers that I'm like, I might as well just kit it up. Yeah, so I am just gonna kit it up. So I did scan the legend on the canvas, and I put it onto labels. I have a ton of labels, so I don't even know like how I even have them. Like They're ancient labels. I should just show you the box. So yeah, there's some ancient labels. Like, how do I know it's ancient? It says it's for typewriters. Okay, so it's probably not the best labels for an actual like real printer, because I don't know, I feel like they always like print paper and labels always say something like for inkjets, for laser jets, or whatever, laser printers. But yeah, though these are ancient, and I actually have barely even touched the surface of how many of these labels. So hence why I just put it on the labels. Like I said, I just scan it and put it onto the labels. So just gonna cut them one by one here. So 150. So like I said, I could just work out of these what's it called, baggies, but I don't like to, so I'm just gonna kit it up. I just don't like opening and closing them for some reason. I also don't diamond paint by looking at the legend. I actually use my storage containers as my legend. So when I end up working out of the baggies, I kind of end up having to change how I diamond paint. So I think that might also be the case why I don't like working out of the baggies, because I'm so used to diamond painting by looking at my storage containers for the legend, that when I have to work out of the baggies, it just, I guess it messes up my what's it called, strategy, I don't know, my way of diamond painting, because I'm so used to using the storage containers as my legend. So yeah, does that make sense? Like, you get used to doing something a certain way, and then if you end up kind of deviating from it, it throws you off a little bit. But yeah, so hence why I am kitting this up, even though it's probably not going to take me that long to do. And personally, I like the kitting up process, so yeah. What I can't believe is this teeny tiny picture with just, has 30 colors, so. But yeah, also when I told you I bought 5 of them, I've already completed 2. The other 2 were so confetti heavy that I think that the reason I didn't like working out of the bags is because sometimes I would just need like 1, and you can't really stick, I've tried, you can't really stick your diamond painting pen into the baggie and pick one up, so you always have to pour some out, while on these, you can just like go in here and stick your pen in. This is not a diamond painting pen, but you can just open the one container and stick your diamond painting pen and pick one up. So I think that's another reason why I like working out of the storage containers. So if you ever get anything from AliExpress, you should always inventory the drills they give you. Man, oops, I already started, so I might as well just, you should inventory the drills they give you, because they have sometimes given me the wrong drills, not enough drills, so you should always inventory them. And when you put it away, at least this is what I do. When I put them away, I put them away nicely and in order, since I've already inventoried them. So that's why it's easy, and it'll make it easier for me to kit up. So I recommend doing that. If you do get anything from AliExpress. And almost any diamond painting, like, you should inventory them, unless they have one of those like guarantees that they're gonna give you what's it called, replacement drills. You should always assume that they're not gonna give you replacement drills, so it's better to find out earlier rather than later that you don't have the drills you want. because I have actually received something from AliExpress where they gave me the wrong drill bag. Like, they gave me drills, but it was for the wrong diamond painting. Like, the part number on the bag was wrong. So, and yeah, since I reported it right away, the diamond painting company sent me the right drills, and so now I have the right drills, and it's not like a year later after you actually get to that diamond painting and you're just like, oh, I didn't get the right one. Because you know what? If it's been that long, they're just gonna, if I was a company, I'd just be like, yeah, that's nice. Why didn't you complain earlier? But yeah, so I do recommend, if you get a diamond painting, to always do inventory, unless you trust the company to do right by you. You know what I mean? Like, you trust the company will honor your sale and give you the right drills. And unfortunately, there's so many of these AliExpress companies that I don't think all of them will honor you, especially if you complain too far later. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, this won't fit in here. So the problem with using these pill boxes is they do only hold at most, I think, 300 or 400 drills. So you do tend to have to use more than one container, but they are, what's it called? Economical. They were from the Dollar Tree, and they're economical in size too. So since this does have 30 colors, I couldn't use those 28 container storage containers, so hence why I'm using this one, because even though I am going to end up using 2, it is still smaller than me using 2 of those 28 container drill containers. So let's see, 666. So, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Let's see. I thought this would be much faster, considering they're all in baggies. And it is much faster than in the zip baggies, as opposed to when you're cutting open everything. It just still does take time. And hence why a lot of people just work out of the baggies, because they don't want to take the time of the kitting up, or they just don't like kitting up, or, you know. It is like one less step you're having to do, but I think actually kitting up will help me go faster, because I'm used to, like I said, diamond painting and looking at the legend from my containers. I never look at the legend from the actual canvas. And I just don't like opening and closing the storage containers. I don't know why. You know what, I don't think this is just going to fit in 2, and it's going to go into the next one. So I think I'm just going to start the next one and stop this one here. Hopefully I won't regret that, and I'll still have space for everything else. Rogue random drill from, I guess, a previous diamond painting, but yeah, I still have 21 containers, but I was only on 14, so there's going to be still 16 more colors. So let's hope I still have space for all the rest of my drills. Hope I still have a couple in here. There's some like random white ones in there. Okay. So it might just be me being crazy, but do you ever wonder in these ones where they put the drills in the individual baggies if sometimes they might give you the wrong color? Like let's say they were trying to give you some color and then they ran out, they didn't have any of that color. Would they just go look through their their other ones and be like, oh, this one's close enough, and give that to you. Or I don't know, has anyone ever felt like they were given, or when they're drilling the wrong color? It hasn't ever happened to me, but I think about that sometimes, where I'm like those ones that come in the strips, or the ones that come in those like little like 200 baggies that have the DMC number like painted on it, or you know, embossed on it. I kind of trust those ones more for whatever reason, but these ones that come in the zip bags, I feel like, you know, they could have either A, put the wrong color in, or B, just substituted it if they needed to. But yeah, has anyone ever felt that when they were diamond painting something that they got the wrong color? I guess I would notice it if I was de-kitting it right away and I saw that the color was completely different. And but that just might just be different diamond painting dye lots or whatever. But yeah, that's like some random things I think about when I'm diamond painting. I was like, I don't know, did the company really give me DMC 3041, or is this not really 3041? And that's the reason I have like my differing colors of my DMCs when I'm de-kitting. I don't know. I mean, yeah, like I said, this is just probably some crazy in my brain conspiracy thing. But yeah, I guess my brain's weird. So let's see, just a couple left, hopefully. 3726. Okay. So I wonder if, like, after this whole, like, coronavirus thing is done, cross my fingers, and life becomes a little bit more outgoing and not stay at home kind of thing, would I still be doing this many diamond paintings? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I do a large amount of my diamond paintings in the evenings anyway, so it's not like I spend like the whole weekend diamond painting. So I would probably still do diamond painting, but I don't know if I would just be doing as much as I am doing now. And does that mean everyone else is going to be not diamond painting? I don't know. But I think it's going to take a while to get back to normal. Even with the vaccine, I think we've just gotten so used to at least the whole mask wearing thing. It's going to take a while before we're not mask wearing, and it's going to take a while for things just to get back to what they used to be. And so I think, yeah, I think I'm going to be diamond painting a little bit longer. And I do really enjoy it. So I think even after the pandemic is over, I will still do this in the evening. I mean, I was binge watching TV back before the, what's it called, pandemic. So why not multitask and binge watch and diamond paint, right? So, but I probably won't do it as much as I am now in the weekends. So yeah, I think when this whole pandemic thingy is kind of more in the past, I probably won't be able to keep up with the crazy posting schedule that I'm doing now, because yeah, I'm trying to at least post one kit up and one completion every week. That is what my goal is. I do also do some kitting downs, but those tend to be my lowest watch videos. So I may or may not continue doing them. I probably will continue doing them because I have to do it anyway, so why not record it? And someone might actually watch it, so why not? But I have tended to just kit down 2 or 3 diamond paintings at the same time. It makes it a really long process. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe that's why I don't do it as often, because it makes it such a long process when you do more than one at a time. But, you know, we'll see. I do actually have lots of storage containers, so I don't end up having to kit down as often just because I do have more storage containers. Maybe that's why I bought more storage containers, so that I don't have to kit down as often. I don't know. I still do enjoy it. It's just one of those slightly more tedious things to do, and it's not diamond painting and it's not getting ready to diamond paint. So that's probably why it's not as fun, but you still have to do it. All right. Okay. So there it is. It's all kitted up, ready for me to diamond paint. But yeah, here it is. All right. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and support my channel. Thank you very much. Bye, and happy diamond painting.